India itself. Let's have a look at that. Now, Congress MP Rahul Gandhi once again targets centre as he claimed that Beijing has taken away India's land. He said, and I quote, "The concern is of course that China has taken away the land. People have said that China's army has entered the area and their grazing land was taken away. But the Prime Minister said that not an inch of land was taken away, but this is not true. And you can ask anyone here. This is the particular piece of information we are getting. This is what Congress MP has said. Let's have a look at the reaction that we have from the MP himself.
यहाँ पे तो सब लोग कह रहे हैं कि चाइना की सेना घुसी है और इनकी जो पहले जो ग्रेजिंग लैंड होती थी वो ले गए हैं, वहाँ ये जा नहीं सकते हैं। तो यहाँ तो क्लियरली सब लोग कह रहे हैं। प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कहा 1 इंच ज़मीन नहीं गई, मगर वो सच नहीं है। तो ये तो यहाँ आप किसी से भी पूछ लीजिए, वो आपको बता देंगे।
So this is the breaking piece of information we have, and Congress MP has made this big statement. We have Pallavi Ghosh joining us on the broadcast. Pallavi, well, continuing the discussion on this statement that has been made, he has countered the centre's claims about the fact that there is no land that has been taken by China in the area that he is now touring. So how are we looking at this statement, and what is the validity of this statement, since he has strongly come out and said that you can ask anyone here regarding the situation?
In fact, this is exactly what I was saying a short while back also. Repeatedly on the floor of the House also, statements have been given by the Defence Minister, the NDA also, that there has not been an inch of land which has been taken away by China, and that the Indian security services should not be undermined. They always fight back. And I think this is exactly what's going to start happening now. 2 questions will be raised on Rahul Gandhi. Is one, that you're trying to stoke trouble when you're visiting Leh and when you're visiting Leh area, and second is that you are actually, by saying this, the Chinese have intruded into Indian territory, also undermining the tough conditions under which the Indian forces are working to ensure that all incursions are controlled. I won't take long for those reactions to come in from the BJP. But Rahul Gandhi's attack on the government is nothing new. This is something which has always been maintaining, giving examples of the Galwan Valley, the fact that there are lands in parts of Arunachal Pradesh, in Ladakh, and it's the poor people who are suffering because the government refuses to accept the reality.
Right, Pallavi. Well, definitely this is, we will go further into discussion on this particular statement that has been made. But right now we have a particular reaction that is coming in from a defense expert, Sanjay Kulkarni. Let's have a look at that first.
An extremely sad incident, which I feel is avoidable also, though an inquiry will reveal as to how this accident has taken place. But notwithstanding, the inquiry will reveal whether the accident is due to the fault of the driver or the fault of the vehicle, because the roads definitely have come up well and it's gone deep into the gorge in the evening, resulting in the death of 9 soldiers, including a JCO, and 1 is seriously injured. I think despite the SOPs in place, we ensure that the drivers are briefed, the vehicles are perfectly fine, they are all before they go on the road. This vehicle was part of the convoy, and these incidents are definitely avoidable.
Right. So that was defense expert Sanjay Kulkarni speaking on the particular statement that is coming. And right now we also have BJP's RP Singh joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Singh, a very good morning to you. Well, firstly, your reaction on the statement that has come in from the Congress MP regarding China having claimed Indian grazing lands.
Well, they don't believe in army. Last year, General Narwane in general categorically stated that not an inch of land is with China. He's on record, and he's forgetting what did the National Security Advisor India Times, Mr. Sham Sar, has said on record, that more than 640 kilometers land has been occupied by China during their regime. So he's just in politics because he wanted to divert people's attention from the poor publicity or the bad publicity which he got because of the motorbike riding, and then since he was being trolled on that, so to divert people's attention, he is saying all this. But fact is, and he is also talking about that people of Ladakh are not happy and they want different administration. During their regime, they never gave UT to Ladakh. Ladakhis have been so demanding UT. It was Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Amit Shah ji who worked out UT for Ladakhis and for the complete region. But that's how the politics is. I mean, he has to keep talking on behalf of China because, as per me, he talks on behalf of China because he's on payroll of China. As money has transferred in the account of Rajiv Gandhi Foundation and there's a contract which he has signed. And that's why he speaks whatever China wants him to speak.
Right, Mr. Singh, but he's also said that he's gone on to say that you can ask anybody from the area regarding the particular statement that he's made, and he sounds very confident about the claim that he's made about the grazing lands. So do you think in this situation, maybe there might be a requirement to take a stock of the situation there?
I'll appreciate, let him put some video on record of any such person who has said that land has been occupied by China. As I said, he is trying to divert people's attention. Because he was trolled because of that bike thing, and then people started trolling him, showing him what sort of road used to be in 2010 and what sort of good roads and infrastructure is now there in Ladakh now. So to divert people's attention, he is doing so. And then before speaking anything on China and Ladakh, he should first open or declare the agreement which he has signed or the contract which he has signed with the Communist Party of China, and on which they got, before which they got money also in the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation. So he has no right to speak on any subject on China or Ladakh till the time he makes that document public.
Right, Mr. Singh, thank you so much for joining us on this particular broadcast. And with that, we are going to slip into a short break. Do stay tuned to CNN News 18 as we bring you back all the latest updates right here.